Friday, finally, we've done the story. Frankie, the canal, the all hands meeting that changed things. We've done the science, the pain response, the recognition deficit, and the attribution gap. Today, we're on fire. We act. Are you ready? Hello and welcome to Unshakable Her. We believe that getting promoted, owning your influence, and finally telling that imposter syndrome voice to do one doesn't require a personality transplant. Just a few resourceful little habits and someone in your corner. That someone is me. I'm Caroline Esterson. Let's get into it. Here's what you're going to get from today's episode. 1, a song that I want you to play on full volume before your next meeting. You're welcome. 2, a concrete answer to the question, what would I actually do if I felt undervalued right now? Not the vague advice, a specific move. And 3 little moves you can start this week, none of which require a difficult conversation, a new job, or pretending everything's fine. Friday, let's go. So this week's song is a real life anthem. You all know it and probably know most of the words without even thinking, and it is absolutely perfect for this moment. It is Respect by Aretha Franklin. And if somehow on this planet you don't know it, first of all, where have you been? And second, go and play it right now, full volume. I'll wait. There it is. Here's what I love about this song for this week. Aretha isn't asking, she isn't hoping, she isn't writing a carefully worded email about her feelings. She is spelling it out literally. RESPECT, that is what I want. That is what I'm owed. Find out what it means to me. And the thing that gets me every time, she sounds so joyful doing it, doesn't she? She's not bitter or broken or burnt out from years of being overlooked. She sounds like a woman who has decided, finally, with full Aretha energy, that she knows exactly what she's worth and she's letting you know. That is the frequency I want you tuned into this week. Not rage, resentment, or a resignation letter drafted at midnight that you may or may not send the following day. Just that quiet, certain, I know what I bring and I'm done pretending I don't energy. Because here's the truth that you need to hear. You've probably been very politely, very professionally and consistently underplaying your hand. And Aretha didn't make a 73-year career out of underplaying her hand, did she? 2 millimeters, starting now, right now. So let's take a scenario, something that's real. You've been in your role 2 years, your manager likes you, you can tell they do, but every time a stretch project or visibility opportunity comes up, it seems to land with someone else. You're not being sidelined exactly, you're just not being thought of. What do you do? What would I do? First, I'd stop assuming my manager can read my mind. Full stop. Remember the story I told you on Monday about the promotion going to the man who had asked instead of the woman who's quietly getting on with it? Well, I had another one this week. Someone who really thought her manager respected her. Actually, I know they did too. And she believed that as someone was leaving, she would be given the bigger job. Instead, what did he do? He just divided the role up across 3 different people. So 3 people got more work and no recognition. My woman, the one that told me about it, how do you think she feels right now? She genuinely believed that she was going to get that job. Most managers are overwhelmed and undertrained in people development. They're not malicious. They're just not thinking about you as much as you're thinking about yourself. It's not a criticism. It's just the way it is. Secondly, I'd have one direct conversation, not a moan or a threat, not a tearful, I just feel like I'm not being seen. A professional, forward-looking conversation. I want to make sure I'm being considered for opportunities like X or Y. What would you need to see from me to put my name forward? That's it. That's the move. You've named what you want. You've made it easy for them to say yes. You've positioned yourself as someone who's thinking about their own development. which is exactly what managers love to see. And then thirdly, I'd start making my work legible before the conversation even happens. This is professional hygiene. So much is going on all the time. You keep a running note, 2 or 3 bullets a week of what you move forward, and most importantly, what was the impact? And I say that with emphasis, I really do, because I bet if you were to do a scroll on LinkedIn, just select 5 random accounts on LinkedIn and look at their CV that's listed there. The majority of them are talking about responsibilities, not impact. That is a key 2mm difference. So this note, these 2 or 3 bullets every week, this note is for your own clarity first, and then for your manager second, and your future self at review time third. That's what I would do. Will you? So that's this week done. Frankie, the pain response, Aretha, and 3 moves that are small enough to start today and big enough to matter. If you took nothing else from this week, take this. Feeling undervalued is information. And what you do with that information, 2mm at a time, is entirely in your hands. So that's it from me today on Unshakable Her. If something landed for you, share it with a woman in your world who really needs to hear it. She probably won't ask, but she'll be really glad that you did. I'm Caroline Esterson, and you, well, you are completely, entirely unshakable. You came here for career advice, but what you're really building, week by week, move by move, is someone nobody can shake. Unshakable. That's you. See you Monday.